For this week's assignment, I was able to connect with my friend who owns and runs a franchise business in education industry. She actually took over this business from another elderly couple who wanted to sell their business, and they bought everything together. They also have a parent company uh, for whom they are franchising, who has all of the formalities and the enterprise setup established. So I did ask all of the questions that was posted, and it was a very useful and interactive conversation. And they mentioned a lot of insights about how it's running and about the risk that's involved or how it's being tackled, the people that they regularly connect with for it to be successful. They are now 1 year into the business, and they also were kind enough to share with me what were the investments needed, what are the support system that they have in place, like the CPA, and the leasing people, and the training that's offered by the parent company itself. All of those details, they have been so graceful to share with me. So they did not start something from scratch, because this business deal that they were buying was, within their budget limit, and it is an area that she was interested in pursuing. So it was easy for them. They did not have a lot of risk to pursue in this fashion, because the terms and conditions were very clear to them. In terms of the framework itself, the high level framework was something that was readily available for her to consume, in terms of curriculum, in terms of pricing model, in terms of the equipments needed, and how they would connect with parents. All the platform related details, all of them were readily available. But they did mention that there was freedom to operate the business themselves, like they can customize the pricing depending on the financial status of the family, and they were able to provide discounts on their terms. They also mentioned how they had to take it into account of others who are doing the same franchisee around this locality, and how they cannot go beyond certain limits which would impact other operations for the franchise. So that was not very expensive. They did not have to construct or build anything from scratch, but they did have 1 year leasing agreement, or that continues year on year, to maintain the property. That was one of the biggest investments that they had to make. But other than that, they were able to get new equipments, and hiring the people. They also were able to offer jobs for college students who were able to come and participate in teaching aspects in these locations. The percentage of total sales that goes back to the franchisor in this relationship is about 8% flat, irrespective of how many people that they have, how much they get it. So all of the payroll processing goes through their system. So they'll take 8% flat out of all of the sales, and the rest comes back to my friend. They are actually very happy that they are into this business, because this works very well with their time commitments, with their kids school commitment and the family commitments. So that was very good. uh, uh, I asked her, what are some things that would be beneficial to understand, if I am starting something by myself. I think the bookkeeping that is handled by their CPA has been very helpful. She has been the driving factor to get all, the bookkeeping in place, and paying to all the monthly contracts, getting the payment verified. All of that she was able to share. I also asked about any NDA that they had to sign up with the parents, so that the personal information is not leaked out. Looks like all of those security systems are in place. uh, so the hiring, payroll management, all of that had been very well documented and clearly defined with their business. And the amount that they were able to put down was less than $200,000. And for this 1 year, they said maybe about a month on month, $12,000 is what they typically get into expenses, and for all the payments. But beyond that, they are able to also make revenue and run this successfully. So this assignment is really helpful for me to actually take this as a reason and connect with her and know about their business. In fact, they also shared their contacts with me so that I can also use some of the support resources that they have provided me. Overall, this week's assignment has been such a great help for me to establish my networking as well. Thank you.